everyone. My name is Amarachi.
My name is Oji Precious Ijoman.
My name is Mercy.
My name is Alessa Abdulrahman.
My watch pretty grace.
I am Oluwaseun Fumirofo.
My name is Neke Benedict Amecha.
My name is Neke Ogona Amechi.
My name is Amakosun Orifomo.
My name is Watch Crazy Daniel.
My name is Watch Crazy KD.
My name is Watch Crazy Divine.
It has been a wonderful experience participating in reading challenge titled Think Big. Like, this book is so amazing. Like, it taught me a lot of things. To think big. Well, to be successful in life, you have to take the risks, and you also have to give enough effort. Because if your effort is not enough, you are not going to give the best. So you should give enough of your efforts. And again, if you want to be a successful person, a woman or a man, you have to have a friend who influences you in good characters, who influences you in good things, like in things of God, in things that will make you to go higher, in things that will make you to think more bigger than you are. Don't follow friends that will make you to think lesser, or maybe make you to not to believe in yourself, or thinking maybe that others are better than you. You can do things better than others, and you can give your best. It says that you should give your best and allow God to do the rest. And again, you should always trust in God in everything you are doing. Anything you are doing, you should put God first, and you should always set your priorities right. So in conclusion, I'll advise my fellow teenagers, think big, like visualize it, say I'll be better and I'll give my best, I'll be better than this person.
I want to thank Dean Nwachukwu Eze Ada for this great opportunity. I enjoyed reading Think Big by Ben Carson. And my key takeaway points are: a teacher mentors the life of an individual and inspires him or her to do great in life. Have an extensive knowledge of your ambition. Ask questions. Keep learning everything you could, and you will become great in life. These are the full meanings of the 8 letters of Think Big. They are T for talent, H for honest, I for insight, N for nice, K for knowledge, B for books, I for in-depth learning, and G for God. If you want to become successful in life, you have to work for it. Always be loving and caring to others, and your life will go on smoothly. Always give your best in whatever you do. Thank you, everyone.
I want to use this opportunity to thank the entire team for putting their heads together, for bringing up this amazing program for youth. And also thank the Dean, Mr. Wachukwu Aja, for believing in me even when I was lagging behind. It still made me push forward and complete it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the book Think Big by Ben Carson has really taught me a lot, and I've also learned a lot. So these are the lessons I learned from Think Big by Ben Carson, and I'm going to use it in my everyday life. One, and most especially, I'll always believe in God no matter what. In everything I do, I always put God first, and I'm going to believe in prayer. Prayer is the key to success. 2, I'll be a person of integrity. I'll be nice to everyone I meet, even if they don't give me back the same energy, but I'll still be nice to them. 3, knowledge is the key that helps us in overcoming the past, so I will push on reading further to know more. And lastly, I'll make every effort, even though when I'm weak, I'll make every effort to continue reading and push further. Thank you very much.
I'd like to say a very big thank you to the Dean, Mr. Wachukwu Aja, for bringing such a great opportunity my way. The journey of reading Think Big by Ben Carson has been so awesome for me. I mean, it's been wonderful. I've learned a lot. I've been challenging myself to do things that I don't usually do. And I learned a lot of things. One of the things I learned is that I should beware of making everybody's thoughts my thoughts, because the moment I start making everybody's opinion my own opinion, it becomes very difficult for me to set a standard for myself and for me to achieve my goals. Also, one thing I learned from Ben Carson mother, Soya Carson, was the word she always said to Ben Carson at every time. She said, if others can do it, so can you, and you can do it better. So if others can do it, I can do it, and I can do it better. But of course, that doesn't mean that I should be so overconfident in my skills that I have to intimidate others. I also learned that I should be nice to others. Thank you.
I want to talk about what I learned from the story, which is titled Think Big, and the author is Ben Carson. So, one, I learned that if you do not do something well, do it again. Try to do it better than others, because when you do it better than that, you acquire the knowledge that other people have not acquired. So you will be one of the best people in life. And you should give your parents good respect, especially your mother, because if God wants to send children to the world, it's through mother that God will send, and is as a blessing to the person, to the parents. So you should give your mother good respect, and the people who help you to acquire knowledge, to bring up your life so you can be a better life, try to help them so other people can help you if you are in a situation that you cannot solve. And if you pray, you should always pray to God, because without God, there's just know that there's nothing in life. God is part of the root of your life, so without God, who will bring you to life? And you should always be an honest person. You should never lie. You always be a nice person, because nice is generation with honest. You should always be a nice person, because if you are a nice person, people will attract you. They'll count you as a good, very good person. And you should always study your book, acquire knowledge. Never allow knowledge to not always bring knowledge to your future. Never allow failure to be your portion. And I pray it should not be other people for portion too. And you should book are for learning, not for only looking, because if you want to acquire knowledge, it may be from book or other people. If you not see the chance of reading a book, the people who have read it, they can explain what they learned from you, and you too can acquire the knowledge that you've learned. So the people who are explaining from you are serving as the book what you are reading. So the people who are learning just acquire. And you should always watch the friends you are watching that. You always study them, because if some friends are you are just looking at them that they are doing nice, it may be in the future that they might not want good for you. Maybe if you are doing well, they might decided to do another thing that you may not succeed in life. And you always allow your success to pull you up, because success is always pulling you up. Never allow failure to pull you down. Thank you, everyone, and I want to greet the admin who gave me the opportunity to read this book. Thank you, everyone.
I'll talk about my lessons from this book titled Think Big by Ben Carson. This book has been so exciting and it has been inspiring. My lessons are that firstly, you have to put your hope and your faith in God, and God must be the first important person or being in your life. And secondly, you should learn, like through reading you can learn, and if you learn, don't just say like that, continue to practice it. And what I also learned was that you should don't like have a role model that won't look down on you, that will always encourage you, that will always inspire you. And don't, like, other people might think that you're not worth it, but you should not look at what others say. Always focus on the goal. And that's my lessons from what I learned from this book titled Think Big. And thanks to the Dean Machikoze Aja for giving me this opportunity to read this book. Thank you.
I really want to thank Dean Machikoze Aja and the entire admin team for giving me this wonderful and rare opportunity of participating in the FRCS Reading Club competition season 6. We just completed reading the book Think Big by Ben Carson, and wow, it's a very amazing and impactful book. I've learned a lot of things from this book, and my key takeaway points are that I must always give my best. Whatever I do, I must do it as my best, and if we want to be the best, we must start by giving our best. And if we also want to give our best, we must be the best, because it's what we have that we give to other people. I also learned that I must think big, and I must have a positive thinking mentality that I can do things and I can do it better than anyone else. I also learned that the real definition of success is when we acquire knowledge and we give it out to people, we impact people with that knowledge. And I also learned that whatever I want to be determines the type of friends I move with. If I want to be an impactful and influential person in the society, I must move with good and intelligent people. And I must be nice to everybody, and I must think big to be able to transform my world. Thank you.
So I'm going to share my lessons from this book, and the topic is think. So my lessons are about knowledge. That knowledge is very important to us, that we get knowledge into our life, begin to clean our exams, pass something, like begin to focus on God more. And thank you much, Crazy Aja, for allowing me to join with this book. May Lord bless you. More in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you.
First, I would love to thank Mr. Wachiku Eze Aja for creating such a platform, such a book club that inspired so much people. Even the knowledge of the books is bringing, it's amazing. It is so enlightening. Thank you, sir. I'm grateful. In this book titled Think Big by Ben Carson, I learned so much, but I can't even say them all because of the time limit. First, I learned that with God, everything is possible. I learned that we should never give up. I learned that God is interested in everything we are doing. I learned that we should believe in miracles. I also learned is that we should reach our full potential with whatever we are doing, even though we are mobbing house, with that mindset that, like, if I'm mobbing this house, I'm going to be the best person that ever mobbed house in the world. With that mindset, we are surely going to succeed. Whatever we are doing, if we have that kind of mindset, we are going to succeed. I learned that people that you associate with, the people that you are close with, you tend to adopt their characters, you behave like them. So we are advised to hang out with people that we are better, that are better than us, so that we can change and learn from them and change for the better. I also learned that success, if you have succeeded in life, it's not all about the money you get, it's not about the cars, it's not about the house, it's not about the gadgets, it's not about the material things. But no, that's what comes with success, but that's not success. Success is the impact, the contribution you make to the society. That is success, the contribution, the impact you make to the society. Thank you all for listening. Bye.
Okay, I want to thank our highly esteemed Professor Wachiko Aja for creating such an excellent platform. The Fanev reading challenge, and it has really been amazing. It really helped me grow mentally. It has really helped me see things in a very different and very good view. Okay, this book we read this season 6 was Think Big by Ben Carson, and this book I've actually learned a lot from this book. I learned that with God everything is possible. I also learned that we should never limit our expectations in life, and never limit the way we think because of maybe circumstances or factors that helps us, grow. I also learned that God is our number one key, number one factor. We should put our trust in God and learn that God is interested in what we do. I also learned very importantly that knowledge is power, that we should keep reading. The essence of reading, that reading helps us grow. Reading helps us grow, and learn that no matter what everybody think about you, you should never give up, and don't allow people to lower your self-esteem. I also learned that I learned so much in this book. I can't even, you just coming and going. Anyway, in conclusion, I learned that we should always put God first. We should always think big, and we will never limit ourselves. And also have good friends, not nonchalant friends. Have friends that will help us grow too. So thank you so much, Professor Wachiko Aja.
And the title of the book we're reading is Think Big by Ben Carson. Now I really want to appreciate the founder of this great FRCS Reading Club, Mr. Wachiko Eze Aja. And this book is a really good book. Yes, I have really learned a lot of things. He has installed a lot of morals, like being nice, going to eat, in-depth reading and all those. And some of the things I want to pick up from this book is that we should be friends with people who want to be like, I also want to say that education is like the best thing on this earth, on life. I also learned that everyone has to benefit from what they do. I also learned that our positive mindset really goes a long way. Thank you.
I like the fact that the author emphasized on doing it better, giving out your best in everything you do. Talked about anything you do, you must make sure that you are thinking big and you are giving out your best. And he talked about his mother who, in everything she does, she makes sure that she always encouraged them that Ben, you can do this, but the only thing that is that you can do it even more better. So as far as you have this mentality of doing it better, you can do it. Whatever you put your mind to do, you can do it. And make sure that whatever you are doing, make sure that you are doing it better. You are giving it your utmost best. Don't give it your less. Make sure you are giving it your best. And also, his mother, I love the fact that she always involved God in whatever she does. And then when it came that her boys were not doing well, she made sure that she went to God and said, God, what am I going to do about this situation? And she made sure that they were, because in God there's always a solution to any problem you are facing. Because outside God there's no solution. Outside God there's no solution. So I like the fact that she went to God and God provided a solution for her, and that was the end of whatever they were facing. So I would like to encourage everyone else to make sure we involve God in whatever we are doing, and whatever we are doing, we make sure that we give our best to it, our utmost best, not our less. And make sure that whatever we do, you know that we are giving our best, and we must do it the better way, because whatever we are doing, know that we can do it best. Other people can do it too, but we are doing and giving our best. Thank you very much. I want to thank the Dean for this opportunity to read the
I'm
book.
so excited to finally end this season 6 reading challenge on the book Think Big by Ben Carson. And this book has taught me so many lessons, which I'm going to be sharing a few of them, which has really stood out for me. First of all, you have to involve God in everything you do. This is to say that God is so interested even in the littlest details of our lives, and God is so interested even in the tiniest details that we overlook. God is very much interested in it. Another lesson I learned is anything you do, you must so involve integrity. Integrity must be your number one factor. In anything you do, you must be integrity. You must have integrity, you must be honest. Whether to clients, whether to customers, whether to your colleagues or your peers, you must have integrity. And the last lesson I'm going to be sharing on this video is you have to invest in knowledge. Knowledge is never enough, and your brain can never be oversaturated. You can like you must not get to that point where you say I've learned a lot and I think I can now move on with life without reading. You must always look out for knowledge, search for knowledge. Knowledge can never be enough. Your brain can accommodate over 14 million cells, over 14 million information. Invest in knowledge. And I want to thank the Mr. Onwachukwu Aja for this opportunity to engage and participate in this reading challenge. And I hope and look forward to participating in other reading challenges which will help in motivating and shaping my life for a better future. And also, I want to invite you to the season 7 reading challenge, which is coming up days from now, and I would love you to be a part of it. To participate, you can text or reach out to 080 238 or 08179447527 or 07066257011, and you'll be glad with it. See you in the next reading challenge. Thank you.